instead of staying at home, addressing the issues that is affecting every Nigerian, you are somewhere else. You are not even sure of what you are doing there. You are elected as a president. What you need to do is to stay behind and face what, tackle the problems that is happening in this country. Look at this issue of fuel increase. Look at this high cost of living that is affecting every Nigerian. You, instead of you to stay at home, address all these things. You are somewhere else. Doing what?
Are you saying that the president should not take care of his health?
They did not tell us that he has gone for taking care of his health. Nobody explained that. We were just informed that he went on vacation. A vacation for what? To relax when you have some money. Is that a leader? That is not a leader. A leader must be very compassionate. It must show compassion. Look at the fuel hike that everybody is lamenting. Instead of government addressing this issue that, okay, look, if there's any problem, let Nigerians know. You should allow Nigerians to know what is going on. Then you have removed subsidy. Since we have removed subsidy, we have not had it so bad like this. You can see, you are assuring us, okay, removing subsidy, it will put an end to all this, and we are still facing it. People are still queuing in the police.
But he said people should exercise patience. It's working.
If truly it's working, we should be seeing it gradually. But are we seeing it? Since he assumed office last year, tell me one thing that Nigerian has benefited from his policies is hardship upon hardship, suffering upon suffering, and things have not changed. And we are telling this government, look inward, try to change your style. Nigerians are not feeling fine. Things are hard. We have never had it so bad like this in this country. You can imagine when he came on board, their fuel was about 167 naira. It is about 1,002 now, depending on the location you are buying it. But how will someone explain that? And that thing has really affected other sectors. Look at the inflation. You cannot see people are struggling to afford necessities like food and rent. Then what are we not talking? And we have a government.
But you voted for him.
Yes, he seek for our vote to do the right thing. Is he doing the right thing? That's what we are saying. He's not doing the right thing. If he's doing the right thing, people will see it. You are just giving us hope assurance that we should be able to. It's a very hopeless assurance. Yes, we are just telling us, okay, we should be hopeful. Then we are not saying it in you. You are saying people should adjust. Are they adjusting from their own side? You are buying all these things. In bad economy, you bought presidential jet. In a bad economy, you bought SUV for the senator. In a bad economy, you built about a house, a mansion for an individual about 21 billion naira, and you are telling Nigerians to adjust. How can they adjust? Let that adjustment start from you. Not from.
Are you saying now Nigeria does not know the whereabout of Mr. President now?
I'm talking to you. I don't know where he is now. I don't know where he is. If you have a president that's always on their side, what is the sense of being a president? What is the sense of being a president? He should have stepped back and addressed the challenges we are facing in this country. The insecurity is still there, the hunger is still there, and you are not talking about that. Look at this increase, almost about 2 months. They have increased fuel price about 3 times. And Nigerians are just watching. And the president cannot even come and address Nigerians that this is the true position of things.
Are you tired that Nigerians are not reacting? Everybody is just quiet.
I just don't know. I don't know. I cannot even just explain it. I just don't know. Why are we so quiet and people are not even talking? Has it brought everybody?
Is it true that Sowore's protest was actually sponsored by this government, having enjoyed relationship with him before?
See, I participated in that protest. People, you see, one thing about Nigerians is that you see when you look at our people too, you will see that okay, there's something wrong with us, with hardship that we are facing in this country, with the hunger in this land, and they are saying that people should come out and express their mind, and people refuse to come out. And they enjoy what is happening now, and they'll be lamenting. Instead of coming out to express your mind that, okay, this government is not doing the right thing, it is your right to express your mind that this government is not doing the right thing. Are you getting my point? We cannot just continue like this. Gradually, we are losing this country because things cannot just continue the way it is now. Because it's terrible. It's terrible. Tell me, as a family man with about 5 or 6 children, how will someone survive under this present condition? How will you earn as a salary? Look at, he said 70,000 minimum wage. What is 70,000 naira in reality of today? What is 70,000 naira in reality of today? Nothing. When minimum wage was about 18,000, a bag of rice was about 6,500 naira. Now, the minimum wage is about 70,000. A bag of rice is about 105 now. Quote me, 105 naira now. 105,000 naira. Then what are we talking? A salary of an individual cannot even buy a bag of rice. Then we have a country. Is that a country? And you have somebody who is claiming that he's a president. Is that what we ask him to do? Instead of addressing the fundamental issues that are affecting Nigerians, he's just jockeying around the globe. Doing what? He's taking us for a ride. But I think we need to send this a note of warning to him that, okay, you see, you are just taking Nigeria for a ride. It will end one day. It's like he is sitting on the gun of keg of gunpowder. It will explode and it will consume everybody. That's why we are just raising alarm. They say we are just making noise. We are not making noise for the fun of it, but we are telling that you are not doing the right thing. If you are a president, you should be compassionate enough to know that, okay, Nigerians are suffering.
But he said he know that Nigerians are suffering.
But is he doing anything? Is he doing anything to alleviate their suffering? Instead, he's adding more to their problems. When he came aboard last year, what was the price of a rice, a bag of rice? What was the price of a tin of milk? What is the price now? There's an adage in Yoruba. If you know cannot improve my condition, just leave it with the way I am. But he's adding more problem. He's creating more problem for Nigerians, and Nigerians are just accepting as if it's the normal thing. We will continue to talk, and we will continue to talk. Whether he likes it or not, we will continue to talk until he changes. But if he does not change, we are waiting for him in 2027. That is the end that he will know that mandate is enjoying. It is that mandate, it is the people's mandate. We will show him that, okay, that mandate you are enjoying. You can be doing whatever you like.
But you said he bought his way to the presidency.
Yes, but we are waiting for him in 2027 to come and buy Nigerians again. He succeeded in buying them in 2023. Some people believe that he had that magic wand to turn things around. Now we have seen him that he was just making noise. All his promise was a ruse. When he was in Nadeko, he said a lot of things. Look at what is happening now. He is now there now. Instead of doing what he has been saying all along, he's doing this different thing. And you cannot continue to do things the same way and you expect different results. It's not possible. We are telling him that, okay, the cost of governance is too much. Instead of reducing, he's increasing it. We are saying that this subsidy you are removing is not proper. Instead of reviewing it, you are having more problem. A price of fuel that you met at 167 naira, now 1,200 naira. How will someone explain that? And you call yourself a president? He's not even a leader. A leader must be very passionate about the feelings of the citizens. This is not a leader. They are rulers. They are so self-centered. If they have feelings for Nigerians, they will not be doing this way. And they are saying they are working for us. Are you working for us? You are killing us. You are saying you are working for us. Nigerians will show him that you have not worked for Nigerians. You only work for yourself in 2027. The rest are about that.
Okay. Lastly, sir, regionalism. He has just we learned that there's a bill on regionalism. Is it a way to put Nigeria on a proper note? You know, this issue.
Yeah, I've never believed in all this regionalism and all these things. Is that our problem now? Is that our problem? It's a diversion.
But there's insecurity everywhere.
Yes, it's a diversion. If you have a good leader, this issue of insecurity can be addressed by a good leader. But when you don't have that political power to address it, you have this kind of problem. Even if you go regional, if you don't have the leaders that is having that political power to address it, it will still be the same thing. I don't believe in all this regionalism. We have a lot of problems at hand. Then bringing another problem to it. It's about just not doing what we are doing in this country. I don't support it. All these agitators for all this regionalism should put their mind at rest. That's not what we need in Nigeria now. We need unity. We need peace. And where there's no unity, there can never be peace.
In the absence of peace, over 164 years of Nigerian existence, no sector is working. Peace has not been achieved. And people are saying we should go our separate ways. That was what led Igbo to London. And the UK government is saying they have not really received any letter or acknowledged Igbo as a Yoruba agitator. Is there anything you want to say about that?
You see, Igbo is a Nigerian. He has his own fundamental right to express his mind. If Igbo believes that, okay, pulling out of Nigerians is the best way of solving Nigerian problem, let it be. But to me, I don't believe it. This issue of regionalism, I don't believe it. What we need in this country is unity. And it's not, you see, governance is not a rocket science. Our problem is that we have not got a leader that can be called a true leader. All the leaders we have been having are self-centered. They have not been able to say, yes, I'm a true leader and I want to work for the people. They are only working for themselves. That has been the problem for Nigeria. That has been the tragedy of this country. And that's why you are seeing all this agitation here and there. Okay? That's just my position. That's what you are seeing. But if you have a real leader in the real sense of it, that will work for Nigerians, all this agitation will not come up in the first place. And you get me? But for me, I want Nigeria to be united, to be peaceful, and when there's no peace, there can never be any development.
Yes, what's your take on what the Senate President said? He said, wherever Nigerians see food, let them eat. Godswill Abdul said it. Where you find yourself, wherever you see food, eat there, no problem.
You see, I don't normally respond to people like Akpabio. He's responding to his comment is just like wasting your time. Because in the real sense of it, he's supposed to be the Senate President. It is because we have a country like this that we should have that kind of person as a Senate President. You can imagine the way he's talking. If he says food, it is your food. If I work for my own food and somebody now says I'm now taking, I eat it, we'll be happy. It's nonsense. That's not the way to talk. A leader does not talk like that. That's just my problem with them.
Are you among the people 2027 is approaching, looking at the political space, and those who are already warming up, do you have anybody in mind you are looking at? Because Nigerians are going through a lot now.
You see, 2027 is still far from here. For me, I cannot even say this is the person I want to be there. But right inside me, I know that I will not vote for Tinubu in 2027, whether he likes it or not. Because he has really disappointed me. In the first place, I did not even vote for him in 2020 because I knew the kind of person he is. And those that we talked to that time that, okay, this is not the kind of person you vote for. They are now seeing it. We have seen it five years back. But they are now just seeing it. By that time in 2027, everybody will now come together and say, hey, this man is not supposed to be there. Another person may be there. Another person may be there, but not Tinubu.
Okay, what's your advice now at this point? Now nobody's protesting, nobody's saying anything, everybody's calm. But voices like this, can pass a message to millions of Nigerians across board.
It is not only on your platform. I've said a lot. And many platforms have said, I was part of the last protest. I said a lot. But are they ready to listen? They always look at us as, but what I'm only telling them is that, look, there's always a day of reckoning. That a day of reckoning will come. And if it comes, we will remind them that, look, we have said it, that the day of reckoning will come. And this is the day of reckoning. That's just it.